we are back in Bohemia. It's actually not that we're gonna do. We're gonna do a player statistics just to check. 63 hours. I have 70 hours in the let me check. Hey, claimed 72 hours. Played in, played out. What have all those other things been used for? You know, yeah, 90 minutes were lost with that video fuck up. That's much more missing. Combo longsword. Left, right, left, up, left, E-strike. Try that in next combat. Left, right, left. Left, up, left. God damn it. Okay, we are here. We have stuff to do. We can... I think we're supposed to deliver that pole thingy. Let's see. Don't think we'll see anything. Just a cart. What am I actually wearing? I'm wearing that.
Search.
Let's see if Matt can find anything. Uh-huh. That's not very useful, Matt, is it? I never see anything when I do this. Never see anything when I do this stuff. Something in the middle of the mudflats here? An old bridge, perhaps? Don't know what that is. Okay. What made that noise? Are there trolls under the bridge? Are there trolls here? Come out, trolls. Which is how English people pronounce my name. Ah! Crap. Get up. Get up there. Is there anything under the bridge? Nope. No trolls. There we go. Let's continue on our way. What time is it? It's early morn, okay. So we have a full day ahead of us. Let's see. There we go. There. Let's see here. Rogues. Chased. Oh, that stuff. That's all different regions. Study Casper's Book 1. Magic Arrow. What's this? Oh, that's that. What are other things? Tasks done. Speak with the devil. Side. That's the one. Return the standard. Where are you? Outside.
Good to see you. What is it? Are you with huh? This horse must have cost a pretty lot.
No, She was free because she's
Easy, good horse.
an epic horse. Let's see, where exactly is that fucker? Let's do a cheaty and do that one, so we can just ride straight ahead for this one. Then we go down here. Let's see if we can find a asshole that needs the thingy. Good doggy. Miner. Miner.
May God give you
Miner. Where is the asshole? Where the fuck is the fucker? Okay. So somewhere around here. Miner. Miner. There we go.
All right, man. I've come about your St. Anthony. Aye? Holy go! Have you got a stem? Aye. I got it back. Here's your Anthony in all his glory.
By Christ, it really is our Tony. A little scratched here and there, but in one piece. You helped us out a lot, Henry. The Pitman Shoot Fest will be in a few days, and we'd have had a right basin without it.
It was none too easy, I can tell you.
You saved the good name of our St. Anthony pit. Here's the foy we promised.
Glad to be of help.
Thanks.
There we
Farewell.
go. Reputation lost. Okay. Uh-huh. Craftsmanship and scholarship. Huh. Okie doke. Then gonna talk to Le Priest and tell him we found the murder of his adopted daughter thingy.
Go! Quick!
Ride. Ruin and the Red Dawn.
Interesting. Gah! Whoa!
Wait, we
Are
managed
you
to
blind? You
managed to
almost
get.
ran into me.
Yeah, whatever. I'm important. You are not.
Easy.
I'm dealing
Nice
with
and slow.
lords and ladies and everything. I'm more important than you. Just be glad I didn't cut you down with my sword.
Good doggy. Good boy.
See if we can find that priest of ours. Maybe we can give him some good news that at least the murderer is caught. Nope, that's not him. That's not him.
What is it you need?
Okay, can I speak to him? Nobody wants to speak to me. I solved a gruesome, heinous murder and nobody wants to speak to me about it. Ungrateful fuckers.
Mary said, "Behold, I am the handmaid of
There he
Say
is.
to you. What brings you here?"
Nope.
Till we meet
That's
again.
That's boring, man. That's a bit boring. You can't. Where is horse? There you are. Hey, Pebbles.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
Oh, Henry. Oh, Pebbles.
Beautiful.
Ah. Now it's these assholes, right? These are the assholes I need to get into. Next time, best rescue captain contacted.
Excuse me?
Let's see if we can actually get in here and speak to him.
I
Okay.
have not changed my answer. I will not sell you the rights to my mines. Not today, not tomorrow, nor in 100 years. You will not get your hands on my silver.
You forget I have influential friends. If you won't sell the mines, you'll lose them. Just like Malishov. Along with your life, if you defy me.
Is he gonna be badass? Is he gonna be badass?
Mind your step. Two can play that game. Did you really think that I didn't know you were stealing the royal silver, eh? When your self-proclaimed king finds that out, your head will be on the chopping block.
Seize that traitor!
Ah.
Not another step.
You'll get yours too, turtle dove. What are you waiting for? Can't you see? They're threatening the Royal Mint Master!
Oh yeah.
Get him!
Before I shot you.
I'm all yours!
You can! Kill him!
Damn. They gave me a going over. Good thing you showed up, lad.
Yeah.
You alright, sir? Looks like you took some hits.
It's just a scratch.
Papa, my God, you're hurt.
I'm all right. What the hell was that, Rosa?
I saved your life. Didn't you notice?
We would have been in the right if you hadn't taken the shot. Now we have the blood of the king's men on our hands. Do you have any idea what this means?
Was I supposed to let one of Sigismund's lackeys insult us in our own home?
And you thought this was a better solution?
You know what? Let's just leave it be. I don't want to argue in front of the young man here. Apologies for the mess, stranger. There aren't usually so many corpses strewn about our courtyard.
I should be the one apologising. Some of it is my handiwork.
It won't be your concern, though. I promise. We'll call the guards and tell them what happened. That Ulrich Vavark and his men attacked us for no reason.
You think that will make them let us off the hook?
Not for free. But knowing young Plymel, the commander of the guard, I'm sure he won't refuse my coin. But back to you, lad. Who are you? And why have you graced us with your visit?
I'm Henry of Scallops, squire to Lord Capon of Perkstein.
Pleased to meet you. Conslin Routard. And this feisty creature here is my daughter Rosa.
Like father, like daughter.
Why did your master send you to me, Henry?
He didn't, sir. Unfortunately, he's in enemy captivity.
We're sorry to hear that.
But I plan to rescue him. And I believe you can help me with that.
We can? How?
Lord Capon is held at Malashov.
Our Malashov? I don't envy him. I was planning on fixing the roof before they took it from us. It's full of leaks. I doubt its new master will lift a finger to do anything about it. But tell me, why would I meddle in matters that don't concern me?
Oh, you all stand on the same side? Against Sigismund?
That is undoubtedly true. I don't like that ginger bastard either, especially since his people started sticking their fingers in my coffers. But to get involved in something as dangerous as freeing a captured nobleman in a territory conquered by Sigismund?
We have to do something to help. I know it's dangerous.
Dangerous? It's madness. What if somebody finds out?
Nobody will know.
You haven't been in Kuttenberg for long, have you? The walls have ears here. I'd only end up with my head on the chopping block. And I don't even want to think about what they'd do to Rosa.
That's true. As long as Vavak's breathing down our necks, we have to be careful.
Who is he, anyway?
Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus. The new mint master appointed by Sigismund himself. He's had it in for us ever since he took over the office. He's been pressuring me to hand over my mining rights. It seems he'd like to see me reduced to a beggar. And now we've killed his men. The king's men. I'll have to reach deep into my pocket to get out of that. Like Rosa said, lad, as long as Vavak is around, my hands are tied. I'm sorry.
Then let's get rid of Vavak. He must have some weakness, right?
There may be one. It's obvious Vavak is getting richer than his office warrants. There are rumors going around that he's stealing the king's silver. He even uses it to mint counterfeit groschen, using a fake die. If Sigismund were to find out, he'd have him executed at once, regardless of his noble blood.
Then why hasn't Sigismund heard about it?
Simple allegations aren't enough to charge someone with such a serious crime. We need evidence.
But how do we find it?
Some of the silver goes missing somewhere along the way to the mint, and we have to find out where.
Find out? But how? They don't let just anyone into the mines and smelting works.
You're right. Only authorized people are allowed in. Fortunately, we have an ally, my friend Peter of Pisek. They ousted him from the mint master's office, but his brother Christian remained in the Italian court. He wanted to become the mint master himself, but because of Vavak, he had to settle for the steward's office. He hates him even more than we do on account of it.
And that's saying something.
Christian and I were just talking about his suspicions. He'd welcome any dirt you can dig up on Vavak, just as much as I would. If you go to him and ask for help on my behalf, I'm sure he'll accommodate you. I'll help you free Lord Capon in exchange for evidence.
All right. Listen, I've already met Peter of Pisek, and I know he can be trusted. Let's hope the same goes for his brother.
Excellent. You'll find Christian in Horsham at the estate near the mines. Tell him the password, Via Argentum, the pot of silver. He'll know who he's dealing with. But be careful, both of you. This is our...
We'll be praying for...
Well,
Can I loot?
Oh, fuck you.
Knightly longsword.
Conrad's gonna win the tournament. And I'm telling you,
Uh,
stand a chance.
that might come in handy.
Just look at it.
Half plate. Sure, we can buy that or sell that thingy.
True, but not even
Another
Conrad
dead guy.
can stand against the devil. What? What are you blabbering about? I heard about this one bloke. A young fella. But they say
Wonder what I can use those chests and keys for.
he's in league with the devil. Blessed Virgin. Who is it? His name is. Oh, bloody hell, what was it? Steniak? Bishek? Oh, something starting with a Z. They say.
They're just talking and having fun while I
Every fight, that he gives him superhuman strength. We'll see
Just-
about that.
Yeah, well, I'll be going
already
now.
did this.
Farewell. Farewell, friend.
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself. Awful things happen here.
Yeah, I see that.
You silly dog.
He had nothing of value. Oh well. Okay. Knight's longsword, military sword, nothing of worth there. Those guys were easy to murder. Those guys were easy to murder. Let's see, let's see. We are questing, we are questing, we are questing. We are questing, we are questing, we are questing. How's my longsword? It's 98 still, so let's...
Whoa.
Let me see here. I also read somewhere that you books crafting here. Longswords reforged. Toledo Steel 3. Let's see. Horse. What do you have anything for me here? No. So let's do that.
No, keep close to the others. It's not
Repair.
safe here.
Yeah.
Must stop that
Oh.
whistling. You're behaving like a child.
Yes, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Trade,
Show me you.
sell, armor. Let's see here. That's for that. And yeah, close enough. There we go.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow. Whoa.
God be with you.
Still early in the day. Trade, sell, armor.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Here we go. We are starting to get more money again.
Been over this 100 times.
You'll go to confession and donate some
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Oh, I won't. Do I have Toledo Steel materials? Toledo Steel, one, only one. Huh. Okay. Can I buy?
Apologize.
Can I? Okay, I jumped over a lady and I got perk points. That's fine. Player vitality is one of those that has some pretty good thingies. Sprinting, consume faster than sprinting. Energy will slowly replenish while doing alchemy, sharpening, blacksmithing, playing dice. Yeah, I guess that one is fine.
Dare stand against the devil.
Let's see here. Does this asshole have Toledo Steel? Trade,
I'll have a look at the web.
buy, materials, Toledo Steel. 2 more.
Thank you, sir. Your arm. Come again. Make up.
Not a chance. I'd sooner see him.
I have,
freeze over.
I have it all now, don't I? Longsword. Reforged, yes.
That's a shame. There's something I need from you.
He's got legs.
Let's see if we manage to do that. I have, I was gonna say, craft. Player. Skill. Craftsmanship. Don't I have that? Yeah, that's the one. I have that. Just had to make sure. Maybe take off some of the blood. Forge. Let's start blacksmithing. That's not how his sword looks, man. Let's see here. Blow.
Be careful. God is punishing us for our sins.
Okay. Why do you say that to me while I'm... to anvil. Let's start all the way in. That good enough? He doesn't whistle. Why aren't you whistling, my friend? That's not good. Why did you stop whistling? To the forge. To the anvil. You stopped whistling, that's not good. Turn it over. Now you whistle. And then you stopped. God damn it. Don't fuck this up for me, Henry. We need to go back in the forge here. It's cold. It's cold. I'm not sure I'm gonna manage a 4th level here, man.
Sakra. I'm doing something wrong.
Typical. Not sure what was. Yeah, why is it going so terribly today? It's gonna be a terrible, terrible sword, isn't it? I don't think this is gonna be a level 4, man. No very little whistling, complaining. This is gonna be a level 2 or something. It's gonna be bad, bad, bad. What happened? What did I do? It's just 3, man. It's just 3. Didn't manage the 4th thing. God damn it. We'll try that again later. We'll try that again later. It's... This is just level 3 though. So that's that. It does more dueling longsword. So maybe I did improve it? Let's sharpen the thing to get really good. Reforge around this. God damn it. I broke it. God damn it. Come here.
You shouldn't be out here alone like this. Awful things have been happening here.
There we go. Out here alone? We aren't out, we're inside, for fuck's sake. Now, let's see here. 98, 98. So that's plus 15, plus 13, plus 3. So that's actually pretty good. We're gonna change that. It's a better looking sword, it is. Gonna go for that. Gonna go for that. There we go. Now, that's nice. Now I can murder people with a powerful sword.
At least I have time.
Yeah, we are selling shit, aren't we? Yeah. Let's see here. Go talk to Christian. Where the fuck is he? He's all the way up there, behind a cloud. Okay.
You feel like rolling a few tonight?
I tell you, no fucking
Well,
good at all.
Surely, I didn't say I wouldn't contribute.
My respect. Take a look around, but no funny business.
Fuck you. Armor. Oh yeah, of course he's the. I want strong. That's buy. Buy. I want to buy. Completely lost her. Here we go. 6 of those. 6 of those. And 2 of those. Spending. Let's try and.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Why? Und viel Glück für die Zukunft, Mann.
Saved a few bucks. Or no, I actually paid more. Ah well. That wasn't the plan. That wasn't the plan at all.
Hey, listen. Say thumb.
Huh? Thumb?
Oh, the door was there. The door was there. Well, Gamazon. Yeah, okay, you can fix that.
Excellent. It was a pleasure doing business.
Trade.
What do you have?
Sell armor. It's that guy. Yeah, I know. I don't care.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft.
There we
mein
go.
Herr.
There we go. And we're just gonna move that thing to our horse, because our horse now has lots of room, I think. To horse. Ah! That's the one. Get it. That's the one. Horse has lots of thingy. Food. We have many shaver snaps. Insanely many miracle decoctions and strong quick finger. We have 6 of those. There we go. And he's up there. We can just go to Grund. A man wearing a few batteries on holding a weapon, likely waiting for something. Right up there.
I'll show you! God!
Interesting.
Get up! Get the fuck up! Okay. That's one way of doing it. Hadn't planned on materials. No other. Where the fuck is my bandage? There's my bandage. Torso bleeding. Asshole, man, asshole. Oh no! What shall I do for pebbles? How do I fix pebbles? Not gonna fucking lose fucking pebbles. You just are not. You're never gonna lose fucking pebbles. Never ever fucking pebbles losing.
Slowly.
Someone's being
Nice.
Pebbles for life, man. Pebbles for life. How dare he attack pebbles? Bastards. Death wasn't good enough for them. They should be boiled alive in piss.
Go!
I guess we're going this way then.
Ka! Go!
No, we're going that way. I guess he's in that house.
Quick!
Whoa, whoa.
Guess he's in that house. Is that stealing? Yes, it's stealing.
Paul's son is out there without fixing props.
I don't have time to discuss it with Paul. You'll be watching it from now on, all right? Or I'll have to find another vet.
You can't just sack me, steward. I got this job from Ulrich von Neuhaus.
But I can make sure he knows how you run the place. That's the fifth yucca who got scrushed in here.
This is some genuine pokery.
Be quiet. And now clear off. You can't just walk around the mines.
You're a Christian of Pisek?
I am. What do you need?
Kunzlin Ruthard sent me about Via Argentum.
I see. But I'm afraid I don't have good news for Sir Kunzlin. I haven't made much progress regarding the matter we discussed. I just don't have the time to investigate. I'm always needed somewhere, and there's always someone following me around.
Well, that's why I'm here. I'll help you with your investigation.
Excellent. You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. What's your name?
Henry.
All right. Listen up, Henry. Nobody can know I'm looking into it. It's a very dangerous game, but hopefully I don't need to tell you that.
Lord Ruthard mentioned something of the sort.
Excellent. Excellent. You don't happen to come from a family of miners or smelters, do you?
My father was a blacksmith.
It's a fine craft. but it won't teach you much about silver mining and processing. I'll be happy to tell you everything you need to know. Now, follow me, please. We need to talk somewhere in private.
Why can I sometimes ask him to follow, get Henry to just follow, sometimes I don't. Oh well. This will just walk then. Still walking faster than this guy though. Just walk and walk and walk, I guess. Don't worry, Pebbles, I'll never let you die. Ooh.
Where should I start looking?
Straight to the point. I like that. We know for a fact the silver must be getting lost somewhere on its way to the mint. That means it would be best to discreetly inspect all operations and find out where the problem is. First of all, you should ask miners from every shift how many cores they mine in a day. After that, we'll compare the numbers to the mine record books and see.
But the yields aren't the same every day, right?
True. That's why we have to focus on one particular day. For example, the other day, on the Feast of St. Petronilla, Foreman Fett was beaming and bragging to me about how much it mined out.
Won't they be suspicious if I ask those kind of questions?
Of course. You'll have to proceed with the utmost caution. Nevertheless, the miners are a strange bunch. They might not be very forthcoming at first, and they have an odd way of speaking. Like calling each other Sonny, however old they are. But you'll hear for yourself. You should pretend to be really interested in them, and maybe they'll open up to you. You could be a scholar writing a treatise on silver mining, or perhaps a nobleman interested in buying a mine, or just say I'm your distant uncle who's initiating you into the ins and outs of my job.
I'll behave like a true nobleman.
Suit yourself. Just don't change your story so you don't arouse suspicion. To the point, each day 3 shifts work in the shaft. Each has its foreman, or gaffer, as they say. The first shift is led by Frank, the second by Paul, and the third by Samko. You'll have to ask each one of them how many cores they mined. Samko's hewers should be off work now. You'll find the other 2 shifts in the mine. Take this, so the guards will let you in. It's a letter of safe conduct bearing my seal, allowing you free movement within the mine.
And what are you going to do?
I'll return to the estate to do my job. What else? I reckon they must be wondering where I am by now. Once you find out how many cores the 3 shifts mined on the Feast of St. Petronilla, return to me. We'll compare that number to the entry in the mine book. And don't forget, don't drop...
By the way, I've had the honour of meeting your brother, Peter.
Well. Small world.
He was a great help to us at Sukdol.
Even though we had some disagreements, I respect him for everything he succeeded in doing. If it weren't for him, I'd never have been able to do what I do.
And it's saved. Okie doke. Miner. So they are off their little thingy. Enter the mine. Start with the pole thingy then, I guess. We come with pebbles and all this shit. They have to believe I'm a rich noble.
Whoa!
Are they under the fucking mine? Yeah, that's fuck. That's in the fucking mine, isn't it? Enter mine. God damn it. Come on. Guess these guys are the ones out.
Whoa!
Foreman Samko.
Are you Foreman Samko?
I am. Who's asking?
My name is Henry. Stuart Christian sent me to you. My family runs mines, so I came here to gain experience.
Why should I care? Didn't you see we're off graft?
Sir Christian told me to ask about anything that interests me, and that you'll tell me.
Ah, Sonny, I'm so tired. I haven't even got the strength for a gabbing. I wouldn't mind having a game of dice, but minus rules. Then I'll tell you everything. What'd you say?
You should obey Sir Christian and just tell me what I want to know. You don't want him coming to you when you're off work to tell you off.
That I don't, kidder. Ask away, then.
What is the work of a miner about?
Aye, that's a good question, man. Mostly about oaking. Any yakker will tell you that. But proper rest is even more important than graft. You're as weak as a midgie without it.
So how do you rest?
Depends. Some have a kip, some a swally, some go whoring. As for me...
How do you mine ore?
Either we're on hard rock, and then no one's hewing shit, or we're hewing something soft, and then it goes grand. Only then there's not much silver in the ore, and you've got to smelt the shit out of it.
How much do you make doing this?
Don't even get me started. The chink's bad, and it's getting worse. Half a grosh and a cough is no.
How many cores did you mine on, say, the Feast of St. Petronilla?
I can tell you exactly. All the yakkers were working, and we were getting along nicely. We managed to hulk 34 cores without skimping on hame time. First time in ages, that was.
That's all I need to know.
Okay, there we go. Guess we'll go there and go down to the mines. Did that save? I have to check if it's saved. Save game. No. Load game. 1406. Yeah, that's... It did save after that. That's fine.
Excuse me?
We are mining. Hey ho, hey ho. I'm getting close to the G spot, apparently. Giggity. Foreman Frank.
Foreman Frank?
What you looking for, Sonny? Can't you see we're hewing?
Sir Christian of Pisek sent me. My name is Henry of Scallops. Our family rented a mine, so I came to gain experience.
A nobleman in the pit? I'll be damned. But you can't just amble around. You'll count your creels.
I just have a few questions.
The more we gab, the less we gar. But make it snappy, man. What do you want to know, like?
What is the work of a miner really about?
What's it about? Bugger all, kidder. No great shakes. We gans through the roads, fella. Hewing off from rock in the dark and breathing in the stide.
How exactly do you mine ore?
Bloody hell. Have you never seen a yakker graft, kid ya? You take a kevil and ding away at the rock till it crumbles. And if you keep ganning at it for a couple of years and don't croak from the stithe, then you'll keel over from exhaustion or get scrushed by the ceiling of the road you're hewing.
How do you get the ore outside?
Same way it's hewed, in the dark and in coves. On top of that, you spend a lot of the bloody time on all fours. Once you get out by with the corf, you get a tally, and you can get back in by.
How much do you get for your work?
I'll tell you, man. Them deputies up at bank make a howfin' pile of chink. But us buggers, the ones doing all the graft, we earn a pittance.
Can you give me a more specific number?
Sometimes, not even half a grosh in a corf. That's near way to make a living, man.
I wonder, how much do you mine in a day?
That depends on how much ore you hulk out of this or that face. It varies.
How much did you mine, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Listen, kidder. Aren't you a bit too curious? Nobleman or not, you don't need to know that.
You should know you can't defy a nobleman. I'll mention your disobedience to Sir Christian or to the Midmaster. Then you can start looking for another job.
How but that, sir? I couldn't just leave me marrows. It would break their hearts. And maybe their necks too. Who'd keep an eye on them? I'll tell you everything. It was a good gar on the feast of St. Petronilla. Our yakkers hewed 36 corves.
Thanks.
Nah, thank ye. Now, take care.
And it's saved. Woohoo! Do I have to remember those numbers? Frank the foreman. Third shift, 34, 36. Now the H fucker. Preparation H. It's a good thing I level up a lot before doing these main quests. Oh, that? Blind. I guess we're going that way then. Watch the pickaxe coming through. Coming through here. Do I have to go down or is this the right level? Ooh, that's... Let's see, let's see. The H is getting bigger. Getting bigger and bigger. Let's see here. Here we go. Come on, follow the H, follow the H. This would be painful on...
Are you Foreman Paul?
Hey! You walk like a ghost, kidder. You gave me a bit of a fright there. Hold on. I don't know ye. Who are you? And what are you doing so deep in the pit?
My name's Henry. Sir Christian sent me. I'm a nobleman, and I'm interested in the operation of the mines. Are you praying? Why?
The day before the feast of St. Petronilla, a kidder was hawking here. Young jaybird, a young'un, still wet behind the ears. We dinged the berg, set it ablaze, all good. He took a mell, battered the fault, and the props spangued out. It all came crashing down on him. Done him right in, it did.
That's awful. I'm sorry about your friend.
He weren't just me marrow. He were my blood. I raised him from a nipper since my sister died. He kept begging me to take him on a shift, saying he was strong as a horse. Wouldn't it take no like? And now, how can he forgive myself?
There's no more pain in heaven. Don't be so hard on yourself.
You're right. I hope the Lord has welcomed the poor lad into the kingdom of heaven. Will you pray with me for his soul one last time?
Oh,
sure.
I'll pray with you.
You're a canny lad. Repeat after me. Almighty and merciful God, our Father, you are the giver of gold, silver, bronze, copper...
Almighty and merciful God, our Father, you are the giver of gold, silver, bronze, copper, tin, iron, and all ores and metals. I ask that you bless my brother, who has died in this mine. And may your holy angels save his soul from damnation. Bring his soul to eternal glory through our Lord, our Saviour and Redeemer, Jesus Christ. Amen.
You have done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary. And the word was made flesh and dwelt among us. Hail Mary. Pray for us.
So, are you going to answer me now?
Aye. Thanks for praying with me. Ask about out.
What is the work of a miner about?
What it's about? It's about hewing the face and hauling the ore to the banking coves. Over and over again. Proper graft, that. Can be real dodgy, mind. Might even do you in.
Are deaths in the mine common?
Aye. But every death in the shaft is a waste. Whether it's in a crumple or black damp. Unfortunately, we still bury a yakker or two a month, you know. That's lifelike.
How is the ore mined?
First, we have to survey the shaft and find ore. Then the place gets scored and set ablaze. We set up timber around. The hewers take their tools and start digging rock and hewing ore. Nothing to it.
How much do you make doing this?
Depends on how much we hawk. How hard the rock is, how much ore's in it. It's not really worth it though. Half a grosh and a corf isn't much of a fight.
So how many corves did you mine, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
That weren't a good day. Nobody was in the mood for ganning on after what happened to Jaybird. But even so, we managed to hawk 30 corves.
That's all I need to know.
Okay, so we have 30, 34, 36. So that's... Let me see if I can actually count. That's 30 times 3, that's 90. And then we have... yeah, should be 100. 6 and 4, should be exactly 100. We are on the right track. Past that guy, watch out!
I'm sorry.
There we go, we're past that guy. I think we're gonna go this way, or are we not? We'll figure that out. I might have gone... No, that's Frank. So that the way. That the way. Ah, fresh air.
Good to see you.
Let's do a little zip. Doo-da of schnapps here. And we'll talk to the boss man. He's up there. I guess I'm allowed to go up there, or is he gonna yell at me? Private? No, not gonna yell. Ore merchant. There he is.
I already know how many corves the crews extracted on the Feast of St. Petronilla. It was 100 altogether.
I see. Meanwhile, I looked in the mine book. How many do you think it says there?
I'd guess it's less.
Then you'd be correct. The book lists 90 corves extracted. That means 10 corves of ore disappear each day. But nobody could just come along and take them. We keep a close watch on everything. The unreported corves must be going out to smelting works with the rest of the ore. That means...
What does it mean?
That this is fraud of colossal proportions, and that Foreman Fett and Herman the ore merchant are in it up to their ears.
What about Vavak?
I still think the trail will lead us to him, but we know too little so far. You need to talk to Fett and Herman first. Being involved in the theft of silver is a capital crime, so it should be in their own interest to cooperate. Make sure to promise them no one will know about their crime. You can mention my name. When you've talked to them, come back to me and we'll figure out...
Ah, okie doke. I'll talk to that guy then.
A word, Foreman.
Who are you, and what do you want?
I'm Henry, but that's not important. Sir Christian sent me. I need to discuss a delicate matter with you.
Don't tell me one of the yakkers shat all over the outhouse in the yard again.
I'm afraid it's a little worse than that. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Let Sir Christian handle it then. They're his books, and his responsibility too.
the one counting the cores of ore.
Your point being?
I learned that the miners extracted no less than 100 cores on the Feast of St. Petronilla, but the mine book says 90.
Do you think the yakkers know how to count? They're blockheads, and they like to show off. I'm sure they just exaggerated. Anyway, what's it to you? Don't you know? I work for Vavek. The mint...
We both know something stinks about this. But you're lucky. Sir Christian says if you tell us everything, no one except us will know.
I've nothing to say to you.
Jesus Christ!
We know you're just a pawn. Someone bigger is behind this, and that's who we're after. If you help us, you'll be on our side, and nothing bad will happen to you.
Why, sir, I reckon I'll have to take your word for it. What choice do I have anyway? As soon as I was made head gaffer, Amara, who works at the smelting works in Grund, came to me. He said someone wanted to talk to me. One of them. So I met this fella in the tavern in Grund, and he told me how it all works. How to cook the books like. He told me the trick was not to report some of the extracted ore and transport it secretly to the smelters along with the rest. He made it very clear if I didn't play along, I could have an accident. There was nothing I could do.
Who was that fella from the smelter who came to you?
He never told me his name, even when I asked. He's a tall bloke, stocky, pockmarked. I don't scare easy, but this bloke was terrifying.
How long has this been going on?
For some time now, definitely. I heard even former head gaffer Kircher was in on it too.
Where can I find him?
You can't ask Kircher any questions. He fell down a shaft. They say he was drunk, but I don't think it was an accident.
Who pays you on the side? You have to pay the miners for what they actually extracted.
I get the extra chink from the smelting works. It's enough for the yakkers and for Herman.
Do you think the mint master, Ulrich Vavak, is behind this?
I don't know. I've got nothing bad to say about Vavak. He treats me canny whenever he shows up. He says if Christian gives us hassle, he'd sooner replace him than me. He really...
All right. Just carry on as if nothing's happened. Christian won't give you any trouble, nor will anyone else.
Clear as a bell, man.
Okay. Let's try Fett then. Boba Fett. At least he isn't the one way into there. Whoa, you're running fast today, Henry? God damn it. Woo, look at you, you're like a... Where the fuck is that fucker now? Is he in the mine or has he left the fucking mine? Ah, I think he fucking left the mine. Talk to Herman. He's in there, I guess? Ah, goddammit. Run, Henry. Consider it good training. We are out. Let's see here. We can get that asshole to cooperate. He's up there. What does he claim to be up there of all things? Ah, that's him, of course.
We need to talk, Herman.
And who might you be?
Henry. But that's not important. Sir Christian sent me. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Discrepancies?
How do you explain that the miners extracted 100 cores of ore on the Feast of St. Petronilla, but the book only says 90?
If it says 90, there must have been 90. The book does not lie.
Or someone is writing down false numbers and hiding 10 cores.
I do not write anything in the book myself. Foreman Fett counts the corves here. Go and talk to him instead.
Bit too late for that. He confessed to everything.
Ah, so you know it is not my fault. It was Fett's idea. He came to me saying we were going to deliver more corves to the smelters than we would report, and I would get paid for it. It was going well. I have always paid for what we put in the book. Then I got some geld from Fett on the side. On the feast of St. Petronilla, I was afraid they would be able to tell the difference. 10 corves is 10 corves after all. Nobody at the smelting works cared at all. I am sure they are in on it too.
How long has this been going on?
Several months, maybe half a year. About since Sigismund arrived.
Is Ulrich Vavak behind this?
The Mint Master? I have no idea.
So Christian and I agreed to investigate, so just act like nothing's going on. We don't want to scare off the people who are...
Yeah, I understand.
I talked to Fett and Herman.
And? Did they confess?
They did. I mean, I made them. It's just as we thought. The trail leads to the smelting works.
Did you tell them to keep quiet and act as if nothing's happening?
I did.
Let's see what we've got so far. Those 10 unreported corves leave for the smelting works from here. If silver's going missing, that's where it must be happening. You'll have to go and look around and talk to the owner, Buresh. I reckon that'll be tricky though.
How so?
Buresh is a very cautious and clever man. I reckon he won't be happy to have someone snooping around his property. But he's the only one who can give you permission to walk round the smelting works without the guards bothering you.
Something like your letter of safe conduct. How can I persuade...
Like I said, it won't be easy nevertheless. I found a way you could gain his trust, at least a little. You'll pretend to be a nobleman interested in buying some smelting works, who'd like to get a closer look at his operation.
Well, I've already passed myself off as a nobleman here, so it won't be new to me.
But be careful. Buresh won't be as easily fooled as the simple pitman here. You'll have to dress like a real nobleman. That means no plate armour, or, God forbid, bloody rags. But listen, don't carry a weapon. Buresh has a morbid fear of someone threatening him. That's why he has a bodyguard with him at all times.
Yeah.
You must come to him dressed to the nines and act impeccably, so as not to... In short, be charismatic. As charismatic...
What else should I know about the smelting works before I go?
In the smelting works, ore from the mines is crushed, ground, and then smelted. They extract silver along with all sorts of other materials from it. Then they give part of the silver to the king for the minting of groschen and sell off the rest, along with the other materials, to craftsmen.
What should I know about this Buresh before I talk to him?
He's the slyest fox of them all. He comes from somewhere in Moravia, and he moved to Kuttenberg a few years ago. He started to prosper soon after, and not even Sigismund's arrival stopped him. He quickly joined his side. Now he's doing better and better. But whether that means he's involved in something shady, who knows?
I got it.
Here, I've written you a letter. I reckon he won't be thrilled. Ask him discreetly, in passing. If my guess is correct, it should be 90. It still doesn't... You could get something out of the workers. When you're in the smelting works, keep your eyes... Good luck, Henry.
Okie let's go. I'm noticing I'm getting a bit done with the gaming thing. Let's see here. How am I looking? I'm looking a bit dirty. And I guess remove that sword then. Hopefully he doesn't see his dagger as a weapon. We'll see, we'll see. See here.
Quick.
Go!
You're on a smelter. Talk to chicken.
Oh.
Let's see if this works. Let's do a save in case I'm not dressed correctly and things fuck up.
My humble respects. God be with you.
Not there. Not there. Not there. What time is it? Shouldn't be in bed yet. Ooh, he's in the next over. God damn it.
My respects.
Greetings, Master Buresh. I'm Henry of Scalix.
Nice clothes. You've got good taste.
Thank you, Goodman. Likewise, Christian of Pisek sent me. I'm supposed to give you this letter with his testimonial.
Scalix, you say? That's where the royal mines are. Am I right?
You are. Unfortunately, the mining has ceased since King Sigismund's attack.
That truly is unfortunate. Christian writes that your family is interested in running a smelter, but I'm not selling any.
I know. I just want to see what it looks like in the smelting works.
Well, if Sir Christian wishes it, I won't deny you the opportunity. With this letter of safe conduct, you'll be able to move around unfettered. The guards will recognize my seal. But I don't want you disturbing the workers with any unnecessary questions. If you want to know anything, ask me.
Can you tell me what happens with the mined ore in the smelting works?
We weigh in the delivered ore and crush it so that it can be sorted for roasting. Roasting mainly separates sulfur from the ore, which is why the place smells like hell itself. Then the roasted material is smelted in the from the mat. The smelting process is repeated until we're left with pure metal. It's then cast into bars that can be sold. After we've given the royal share to the king, that is.
How many cores of ore do you process here per day?
We don't measure in cores here. I have several ore merchants working for me. They buy ore from various mines. When they deliver it here, we don't measure it by the corf, but weigh by the quintal. We process a large amount here, up to several thousand quintals a day in total.
How much silver does that make?
That, of course, depends on the quality of the ore we process that day. 20 quintals of ore usually yield about a pound of raw silver. That then yields a harivna of pure silver. We can make between 100 and 200 harivnas of pure silver per day.
Can any silver go missing from here?
That's impossible. Everything is carefully weighed and recorded. Every step is counted and checked. Besides, molten silver is rather hard to steal. Once it's cast into bars, we keep them safe under lock and key.
How many corves were delivered from Horsham, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Why from Horsham, of all places?
I visited the mine there. They told me they'd extracted quite a large amount.
You're lucky. I have an excellent memory. It was a lot indeed. 90 corves.
God be with you, Goodman.
Don't forget, there are limits to my permission. And above all, mind you don't have an accident.
See you later, my friend. And be a bitter.
Game is saved. Woo! Okay. Let's do our little thingy there. I was dressed fine. I'm gonna go back to my... There. That's the one I want. I can move that to my horse now. Let's see if we can find a large pot-faced thingy there marked. What's actually that new activity? That's not fighting? It's always fighting.
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
Rumour has it you have a very skilled apprentice.
Matthias? That's right. The lad has got a God-given talent. Just look at this dagger he made me. Have you ever seen such fine work?
Pretty good work for a village blacksmith. I expected worse.
Village blacksmith? What are you yammering about, you horse face? You've never seen anything so fine in your entire life.
Calm down. I'm telling you, I've been forging daggers like this with my father since I was a young lad.
You know what, you master? Come and see me at the forge sometime when I'm working.
I can't wait.
Very well.
We're gonna forge... Battle forge? Iron hand, smelter.
What does your job actually entail?
You mean smelting? Well, in the then we
How do you like working in the smelter?
Aye, can't complain at all, sir. We get a nice pile of chink from the yield, and we're drying wood.
What can you tell me about Master Buresh?
I can't complain about him, sir. He's an honest bloke, and he pays us well. From what I've heard from the other smelters, it's a lot worse elsewhere, like.
Have you noticed anything suspicious around here?
Nothing at all. I graft all day,
Does any silver go missing from here?
Yeah, in our smelter, that would mean some of our lads are involved in. You get the rope for that. Looks sunny. I don't want anything to do with this. Have a chat with Shima over there. He's not afraid of it.
Shima. That's the Messiah, Shima. Where the fuck is Shima? Around the smelter. Where's the actual fucking smelter? It's in...
Are you the fella they call Shima? And who are you? I'm Henry.
Pleased to meet you. Why are you here, Henry?
I'm interested in the operations of the smelter.
What would you like to know?
What does your job entail?
Here in the smelter, the extracted ore turns into pure silver right under our hands. Bloody miracle, right? Horse shit. It's an awful, filthy fucking graft for a few miserable groschen. If I could, I'd fuck off somewhere over the hills. But
How do you like working in the smelter?
It's a shitty fucking job. My back aches something awful from shoveling heaps of ore back and forth. You're always breathing stive from the furnace, and then you cough your soul out after the shift is over. We'll all be crippled wrecks.
What can you tell me about Master Buresh?
Listen, all folks like him care about is lining their purses. They don't care if we break our backs because of it. On the other hand, I don't think it's any better anywhere else.
He's a free talker.
What happens to the silver from the smelting works?
The bars are kept under lock and key in a safe place until a merchant or the blokes from the mint come and get them. Only the owner of the smelter and a handful of select people have access to them, such as the foreman of the works who checks the purity.
Does any silver go missing from here by any chance?
Why should I talk to you about such things? How can I know it's not a trap?
Oh, here we have a lot of things.
I've been tasked by the nobility.
and that's a serious matter. I'm not just anybody. Just the fact that I'm relying on you, a simple smelter, should be an honour to you.
Well, sir, thank you. I'll tell you how it is then. It's Volkmar. He's the head smelter. He's worked with us for years. Recently, he bought stables here in Grund, out of the blue. The entire stables. Where do you think he got the money? It's all very suspicious, because he's the one with the best access to the finished silver bars. If you want to find out where the silver keeps going missing, go to him. I'll bet you he knows a thing or two about it. But be careful and keep a weapon close. People like him can be malicious.
Thank you.
Good day.
Now we're going to that guy, I guess. Where are you, Mr. P-Man?
Greetings, sir.
Let's see if we can find that guy. I am armed. Nope, not that way. This way, I guess. That's probably him.
Are you Volkmar?
I'm not.
Horseshit. I know these stables are yours.
You must be the snoop who's sticking his nose in everything.
I beg your pardon?
Well, well, well. Don't think we don't know you've been snooping around. We've had our eyes on you ever since you came to Grund. Fortunately, Master Buresh warned me about you in time. Your investigation ends. Right here and now.
You shouldn't have stuck your nose in here, pal. Grund is ours.
Take him down!
Wait. I demand an honourable duel. It's my right. I'm a knight, not some miserable bandit.
If that's your last wish, go. He wants a duel. He'll have one. I'll tear you a new arsehole, you fucker!
Now, spill the beans. You're responsible for stealing the king's silver?
Not me. It's Buresh. If I didn't play along with him, I'd lose my job. All my life. It's true. As Volkmar is my name, I swear on everything that's holy.
Take it from the beginning.
As head smelter, I test the quality of the silver that's been smelted every day. I have unrestricted access to it. One day, Buresh came to me and said he had an offer for me. He said if I accepted, he'd make me rich. He gave me his man to assist me. I'd take some of the king's silver bars and add them to Buresh's yield. The books were cooked, so no one found out anything. Everything was going well, and Buresh was happy. A few weeks later, he sent me to the mines. I was supposed to make a deal with the new foreman, Fett, and pay him off. In the end, I had to force him to cooperate, just like Buresh forced me. With threats.
Why didn't Buresh take the silver himself? Why did he need you?
The Mint Master's men watch over the transport of the king's silver. They take turns. Buresh had it all figured out.
Moving on, where does the unreported silver go?
There are mined-out shafts near Old Kutna, where nobody ever goes. Buresh has a secret mint in one of them.
They counterfeit coins in there?
Yeah, I suppose so. But what they actually do there, I've no idea. I've never been there. Buresh only told me about the mint a while ago. He wanted to send me there for some reason, so he drew me a map.
Did Buresh ever mention that Mint Master Vavak was involved in it?
Not in front of me. Maybe his guard, Little Neri, knew something. But you won't be able to ask him anything anymore.
Give me the map.
Yeah, if you take the road to Old Kutna, you'll reach the place where the abandoned shafts are. The entrance to the mint is somewhere around there. Look here. Can I ask you a question? Why are you doing this anyway?
I'm convinced Mint Master Vavak is somehow involved in the whole affair. I'm looking for proof.
No, I can't help you there. I never heard Burish say nothing about Vavak. Now you have the map, and since I know I wanted to, you know, please let me go.
All right, you can go.
Thank you. I'll go to Kuttenberg and get fixed up there, and if we meet again, you're a good merc.
Let's see if he has any evidence on him. Decorated sword bubble, that's nice. That's probably useful. Silver cup, that's fine. Okay, what shall we do now, my friend? What shall we do now? Yeah, I guess I'm just going to the mint then. I'm just continuing, not reporting. I'm not. Okay, let's go that way. Go. I think we might need the full plate today. It's been some time since we did the full platey thing. Ooh, I leveled up something, didn't I? In speech. Yep, I did. Do I have anything? I have dreaded warrior, no? Battle cry 2. Polished wares. Selling weapons and armor, clothing. More money for them? That's completely useless because I don't have any money to buy them with anyway. Battle cry 2. More damage in total. Okay, sure, why not? Sure, why not?
Quick!
Hello, Mumus. Hello.
Quick!
How close are we to the thing? Pretty close. Okay. And we're gonna do a little schnapps here now. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. What's the combos? I keep forgetting the fucking combos all the time, man. Knee crusher. That's a hard one to do, man. Up, left, left, right. Yeah, never gonna be able to do that. Well, that looks to be close. Those are birds. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Look how clunky I am, man.
That's a good one.
Look how fucking clunky I am. Oh yeah.
What the? Get out! Huh? You can't just stroll around here without so much as a by your leave. Well, are you going? Away with you. Ah! Fuck!
Left, left, up. Well, that was fun. How you doing, Matt? Military sword. Isn't worth a lot of shit. Soldier, rob him? Okay. We can take that. Take that. Sure, why not? Doors and keys. Groschen. Bandage. Yeah. That's one guy dead. And he has dueling lord sword. Also worth a lot of money. So this is killing, huh? Okay. This is robbing and killing. Not sure why that is it, but that's worth a bit of money. That's worth quite a bit of money. Ooh, worth a lot of money. Quite a bit of money. Let's move all that to the horse. Move to the horse. Move to the horse. They can't arrest my horse now, can they? Because I'm brilliant. They can't arrest my horse. They can't arrest my horse. Food. I'm gonna eat those. I'm just gonna eat those. Come on. Let's see if we can find any evidence for shit now. Why is this robbing? I'm on a mission. Why is this robbing? Oh well. Clunk clunk, it says clunk clunk. Huh. I guess we can do... Yeah, of course you remove that food. Wrong marigold thing, yeah, there we go. Ah. See if we can find any evidence of shit. I'm just chopping my way through everything here. Nothing useful. Nothing useful here. In this area, I don't see any evidence. Well, there is a thing in there. Nothing here. It's in the old mines though, so I guess I'd have to find the mine entrance. Maybe that's the mine entrance. It has a marking on it. Interesting. Quite interesting. Nightcrawler. See if we can find entrance to the mine. The dog. What behavior?
Free.
It's getting dark. Out of there. Not exactly the smartest thing to look for. Aha! Argo. Guess we found the entrance here. Plonk. Plonk. Clonk. There's a lot of caves and mines in this game.
Well, well, well. Look who's here. I knew from the start you didn't come to the works for nothing. But I underestimated you. An embarrassing mistake. I reckoned you wouldn't find anything. And even if you did, little Neri was supposed to get rid of you.
It turned out the other way round.
Congratulations. His wife and children will surely be beside themselves with joy. What to do with you now, snooper? We could come to a reasonable agreement, or underground no one will hear you scream.
I need evidence that Ulrich Vavart von Neuhaus is involved in this whole affair.
The Mint Master? That's not true. Wouldn't you rather discuss the price of your silence?
You can't buy me, Burrett.
That's the wrong answer.
He can't leave here alive! Finish him!
Take that! Come on, man! Show your stuff! No chance!
Beg for it. Beg for it.
That's a good one. Have you had enough, Burrett?
Mercy! For Christ's sake, mercy!
Underground, no one will hear you scream.
No, please. I'll give you anything you want. Just let me live.
You know very well what I want from you.
But I really don't know anything.
Stop lying to my face. Out with the truth.
All right. The whole thing was Ulrich's idea. As soon as he became Sigismund's Mintmaster, he got cocky and began to abuse his power. He grabbed anything he could get his hands on, took away mining rights from anyone who opposed him. Anyone who wanted to keep his station had to pay him a hefty fee. But that still wasn't enough for him. So he came to me one day with the idea that some of the royal silver might not reach the king at all.
Why did he come to you?
The citizens of Kuttenberg didn't like some blow-in turning up to replace Peter of Pisek, and they were even less happy when he started giving them trouble. He'd have a job finding any allies among them. I'm a stranger here too. I've never had it easy here either. Think what you will, but I like Vavag better than all them Rutards, Piseks, and the other stuck-up mine-owning lords.
So you agreed to help him?
Did I have any other choice? He'd destroy me and find someone else to run the smelting works. I hate to say it, but he knew who to come to.
Wasn't he afraid of Sigismund?
Sigismund came here for the silver. He doesn't care how it gets to him, as long as it does. He trusts the Mint Master he installed, and he's got no way of knowing something's going missing along the way, unless someone tells him.
What was his plan?
Surprisingly simple. Bribe anyone who kept records of mining and processing to cook the books. And to keep the Mint Master free of suspicion, he put me in charge of this whole operation. For a tiny pile of coin, of course. In the end, it wasn't even that hard. No one had the slightest problem with earning something on the side of the king's expense. And when somebody got cold feet, we took care of him.
What are you doing with the stolen silver?
Stolen? Such an ugly word. I prefer diverted. Undisclosed.
Whatever. What do you do with it?
It's used to mint groschen. Genuine groschen.
Genuine? I don't get it.
It's simple, really. Our coiners work with genuine coin dies.
We're producing beautiful, new, and especially clean groschen. No one can tell they're not from the Italian court.
About the evidence?
Yes?
I need some proof in my hands. Something that proves Vavak's involvement in the scheme beyond any doubt.
And I can count on you to make sure my name is never mentioned? Will you give me your word?
You have my word. I won't blackmail you.
I'm glad to hear that. Here's the key to the chest. You'll find everything you need there. It's behind that door, in the coiner's room. The key to it is right here on the table. You'd better not talk to the coiners. They're an odd bunch.
Is that all?
Aye. Everything.
I'm sure you have something else. I don't know what, but I have a hunch.
I really don't have... I'll be on my way. I hope we never...
Likewise.
Let's see. Let's see what kind of horrors we find.
Since we can't go outside, there's nothing else to do.
Where did you
I'll
come
grant
from?
Help.
Get out of here before you get in trouble. Where did you come? I'm sorry. Jesus Christ. What are you doing here? Who are you? Where are the guards? Where did you come from? Get out of here before you get in trouble.
I'm here to help you.
What are you doing here?
Get out of here. If the guards catch you, there'll be trouble.
You don't have to worry about the guards. I took care of them.
What about Master Buresh? He was here with them just...
I talked to Buresh. I reckon he'll be on his way now.
What?
I came to get evidence against Vavak. I still need the genuine coin die from you.
Everything we do here is clean. Completely.
Except you're minting using stolen silver.
How are we to know where it comes from?
We're just pawns.
Nobody's saying any different. The guards are dead.
Hang on. That's...
You just wanted the books, right? Well then go.
We can't just walk away.
Tell me more about this place.
Look, he made it this far. Why
How did you end up here?
Through our own stupidity.
We used to work in the mint in the Italian court. Then, one time, we got a bit drunk on the job.
Well, more than a bit.
And the foreman got pissed off and sacked us.
But then, the mint master himself came to us and offered us a job on the side. He said we'd work somewhere else, for him. And so, here we are.
Who's in charge here?
The mint is run by Master Buresh and his people. Especially that big fella. What's his name? Neri?
They're the ones that bring us food and drink. But other than that, the mint master runs this place personally. He visits every week. A friendly bloke. Always asks us if we need anything.
We're well taken care of.
Why are they keeping you here?
Well, it's not that we can't leave exactly.
It's just discouraged. It's pretty dangerous around here, what with the bandits and the like.
Don't you miss the world above? Sunshine, daylight?
Not really. Come to think of it, we've got everything we need down here.
They even brought some wenches here for us once. But I'm not really into them.
We've got plenty of food and drink, and good...
And coin. When they let us go, we'll be rowed.
Why don't you want to leave?
We're just supposed to stay here.
And we're told not to go far. The mint master would be angry.
I'll take care of Vavak. You have my word. With the evidence I'll bring against him, he'll be finished. When I'm done with him, you'll be the last thing on his mind.
You reckon it's really safe that we could go up top?
I'm sure of it.
So, if he says the guards are gone,
then we could... What do you think?
I don't know.
I can't believe it. Me neither. We're really free. We're free. Free.
Corrosion, lockpicks. I'll do that. Frankfurt steel, iron, reinforced corrosion. Lots of good shit, lots of good shit. Lead ball. Mitts, of all things. Frankfurt steel, iron. Bag of nails, okay. And this is corrosion. Let's see if there's anything else we can get. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Can go like that. Lockpick easy, okay. Do wonder what his secret was that I couldn't get out of him. Dried pork tenderloin, that's for much... yeah. Oh, mutt. Let's see. What happens if we go down here? Maybe I'll find a Balrog. Ah, okay. So that's there. Do we end up when we go here? You're in private area apparently, okay. Now we're here. Here. And then we go here. Now we're here. Found a new thing to rob. Lead ball. Frankfurt steel. Iron. Groschen. All kinds of shit around here, isn't it? Rotten apples. Ew. I found the way out, I guess. I'm gonna sleep here until the morning. Let's hope I don't get attacked by anything. I'm gonna be hungry. Let's see if you have anything to eat. Walnuts, I guess we can. Walnuts. And, let's do. I'm gonna do. Day rump. Oh, it's you. Do you have anything I want? It's not worth it, man. It's not... I can take one of those two. 1.7 groschen? Man, that guy did not pay you enough to die. That guy did not pay you enough to die. can do a sweet pancake too. There we go. And there. Clunk, clunk, clunk. I'm in a private area now, apparently. Okay. Hey, Matt. I have something for you.
Here, Matt.
Don't roll down, don't roll down. There we go. We can go back to our noble look.
Look what I have for you. You're my doggy, eh?
It's good, doggy.
You silly nut.
You helped me with those guards. You did that, indeed. Let's see. Fastest way out of that area is, I guess, that way. Okay, how long is this fucking private area? There we go. Horsey. Now we have everything we need. Let's just go like that then, I guess. Through those woods, Pebby. Through those woods.
Go! Ta! Go!
Ooh, yeah!
Ta! Go! Ta! Go! Ta! Ta! Ta!
We are running fast, Pebbles. Ooh, yeah.
Whoa!
Oh.
Ta! What a beautiful voice.
Indeed, it is.
I got the evidence against Mintmaster Vavak.
Really? Let me see.
Here. His handwritten records of the whole scheme.
There are names, amounts paid, mines, smelting works, yields. I'll be damned. This is perfect, Henry. This could wipe him out for good. Where did you find this?
Vavak had a secret mint where coins were minted from the silver they stole. That's where he kept the books.
He obviously had it all worked out to the last detail. Remarkable. Did you have any trouble getting it?
The owner of the smelting works, Buresh, tried to stop me. Luckily, he was reasonable and we made a deal.
What deal?
I let him go in exchange for him telling me everything.
I understand. He's clever enough to know when he's walking on thin ice. Be it as it may, I'll get in touch with Buresh and have a talk with him. There's one more thing. Was there anyone else in that mint?
There was no one else.
That's strange. You'd think there'd be someone in the secret mint, you know? Minting coins. And I'd certainly expect there to be some sort of coin die.
I found the coin die there.
I'm curious. Let me see.
Here.
What the? It's genuine! That means all the groschen minted from the silver stolen by Vavak are absolutely clean. In any case, We uncovered something big, Henry. But I'm afraid no matter what Master Baresh told you at the Mint, no one will believe us.
Well, the books will have to suffice. His name's there.
I hope so. But be that as it may, we know enough. I've been thinking it all over while you were gone. The scheme Master Ulrich Vervark von Neuhaus has been running under our nose is incredibly insolent. But it's also one of the cleverest fraudulent schemes I've ever heard of. With those books in Ruttard's hands, Vervark won't remain long in his post, and it's now pretty clear who will replace him. And a side income like that could prove useful to many people, if you take my meaning.
I'm listening.
I knew you'd understand. Everything would stay the same. Entering false figures in the books, processing the ore in the works, a secret mint, only there would be a change in management. I'll have to find replacements for Fett and Hammond in the mines. But that shouldn't be difficult. A miner jumps at coin like a dog at a bone.
What happened to Herman and Fett?
Not long after you left, Herman disappeared. They saw him on the road to Grunt, and they found Fett on the spoil tip with a broken neck.
You think it's related?
Who knows? Maybe Herman told someone you were snooping around and that Fett talked. Things like that can get you killed.
Shit.
They're both gone, and now I have to deal with it. I'll have to arrange a deal with Master Boresh. But knowing him, he won't be opposed to a reasonable agreement. And I'll take care of the coiners myself. Nothing really changes for you. You can blackmail Vervark all you want, but keep your tongue tied about the whole scheme. I've got a little something here for you, as a bonus. And I'll give you something extra for the genuine coin die. All you have to do is nod.
Doesn't that mean you'll be stealing from Ruttard?
Do me a favour. Ruttard will want to be in on it.
How can you be so sure?
If there's one thing I've learnt about silver, it's that it's got one special property. It never stinks. It surely doesn't smell bad to you either, eh?
I just want to save my lord, Hans Capon. That's why I'm doing this.
I'm not interested in your motives, Henry. I don't know what you and Ruttard agreed on. That's between you and him. You've heard my offer.
I can't promise you that.
And why, if you don't mind my asking? The deal is mutually beneficial.
I'm not a cheat.
This is Kuttenberg, Henry. Either you're cheating or you're being cheated. Which part do you want to play?
All right then. I'll keep my mouth shut.
Excellent. You won't regret it. But don't forget, you can blackmail Vervark with the evidence all you want, but leave the path of silver to me. Here's your secret records and copies of the books.
Thank you.
No, thank you. It was a pleasure working with you, and give my regards to Sir Kunzling. It'll be a...
Okay. You've learned. Uh-huh. Okey-doke. Did it just save? I never pay attention when it saves. Load game. Load game, please. There we go. 1580. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, sorry, my dudes. Why am I not on the horse?
Fuck that!
Let's see how that goes.
Interesting.
Do it! Just getting started.
Ow! Left.
Hey.
Up. Ow.
It's a slaughter.
Left. Up. God damn it. We did it. And let's fix ourselves before we die.
Sweet Virgin Mary. I thought I was a goner. A little longer and I'd... No, best not to think about it. Thank you.
You're lucky I was just passing by.
The luckiest thing that ever happened to me. Here, and thank...
Ooh, 10 groschen. That's nice. Food. Wrong thingy. I don't know why I had to... I was on the horse. Why did you jump off the horse? It would have been much better if I could just... run them down with a fucking horse. Ah. Oh, back in town. Yeah, we can do another one of those. I shouldn't have done that. Because... currently... it will go up to 75 anyway. I keep forgetting that. I have lots of shit with me, don't I? Yeah, money, money, money. Lots of money. There's the tournament thingy. Whee! Maybe I should go to the bathhouse.
The customers have been singing your praises recently. I do. What would you like, sir?
I'd like to use...
Certainly.
I could use the...
My girls know how to.
Well, I really need...
As you wish.
Nah, that's...
I'm.
God damn it. I don't wanna... I already cheated on Theresa once. I'm not gonna do it again.
I need
a.
That's the one.
Great.
Yeah, sure.
One.
Here we go.
I apologize. Good day.
Standing in the yard when I saw this cloud in the sky.
Say what?
Oh, sorry. Just like you.
Pebbles, what are you doing up there? You're a horse, not a human.
Easy, good horse.
Let's hope everything is good with the guys here. They haven't been killed while I'm gone.
What the hell are you poking around here for?
I'm Henry. Your lord's expecting me.
Ah, so you're the one. He did mention you, that's true. I'm sorry for being so harsh with you, but we were attacked recently, as you probably know. So we're a lot more cautious now with strangers hanging around.
Well, I understand. But I need to speak with Lord Ruthard as soon as possible.
Of course, follow me. Well, we're here, but you'll have to wait a while. As you can see, Lord Ruthard has an important visitor, and it seems they haven't finished yet.
I understand.
And what now, Martin? Did you speak to Jerome Naz? Will he support us?
He won't. He lent a lot of coin to Sigismund, and now he's stuck with him.
Sakra.
He's scared. As soon as he does anything to upset him, Sigismund will denounce him as a rebel and right off the dead.
Damn it! Has all his counting groschen not left room for a grain of common sense in that head of his?
Jerome is a vain man, I'm sure he's pleased when the Hungarian king himself listens to him. He was boasting that he'll be in charge of some church talks in the Italian court. There is no way we'll change his mind.
But you've been to see other councillors too, haven't you? Have you any good news from anyone?
I've got good news for you concerning Master Vavak. I've heard about his crimes against the crown, and it's no trivial pilfering.
Are you sure the accusations are true?
I've got proof of everything.
Ha! God bless you, lad. Finally, some good news.
It seems that this young man came to brighten my day. Who do I have the honor of addressing?
Martin, this is Henry, our ally from Liechtenstein. Henry, this is Sir Martin Odorin, Lord of Rabosh, a loyal supporter of King Wenceslas, as no doubt you've already deduced.
Sir, my friend Godwin gave me a ring for you. He said you'd help me if I needed it.
Godwin? Really? Well, you choose peculiar friends.
I'm not sure what you mean, sir.
Godwin shouldn't be giving away what isn't his. But I'll help you if need be, although not on account of that ring.
Sir Kunzli.
Shimek? What's going on?
Min Master Vavak is heading here with an armed cohort.
Right now? So be it. This matter must be brought to an end. Shimek, place a gunner on the upper floor and a crossbowman on the stairs. Then gather whoever you can find and join us in the yard.
Certainly, right away, sir.
Henry, we're counting mainly on you. I hope your findings are worth 12 armed men.
100 at least, sir. You'll see.
I'll help you into your armor, Papa.
But quickly, and then go to your chambers and lock yourself in.
What? I'm going with you.
No. So go to your room, take your precious crossbow, and if things turn out badly, shoot any of Vavak's whoresons who stick their noses through the door. If something were to happen to me, you're the next in line in our family. Don't forget that.
I love you, Papa. God Almighty, hold your protective hand above us.
Greetings, Sir Ruthard. Your gate was open, so I took the opportunity for a little visit.
No gate is closed to you, is it? The gates of hell are especially looking forward to your visit. But you're more than well aware of that, eh? Since you don't dare leave home without a horde of men-at-arms.
My men aren't here to protect me, but to enable me to keep order when needed. And today, I got the feeling that order is just what's needed. Or do you disagree, sir?
Weigh your words, sir. One might take them as threats. And be assured, we're very well prepared today for anyone who might threaten us.
Threats? A warning, more like. A friendly warning from the Royal Mint Master. Lord Ruthard, I'm offering you one last chance to surrender your mining rights to me. If we agree, neither you nor your family will have anything to fear. If not, the king will hear of the serpent you nurse in your bosom. And this time, you'll lose not only your fortress, but also your honor and status.
Enough! Do you think you can insult me in my own home? Do you imagine you can do as you please just because you have Sigismund's favor? That can easily change when the king learns of the serpent you are nursing in your bosom, to cite your own words. Sir, Only, considering what I know, you might lose a little more than your honor. Like your head, for what it's worth.
How dare you?
Henry, kindly inform the Royal Mintmaster what is being said about him.
The word is you're conspiring with Buresh of Krakowitz and Foreman Fett, sir, to falsify the mining records together. In other words, you're stealing the royal silver. And what's more, taking it to a secret mint where you forge your own coin with the royal stamp. And that's a capital crime. What do you suppose Sigismund might do when he finds out his own mintmaster is robbing him? Especially when he's desperate for every last groschen.
I'd say this somewhat alters the perspective, sir. So from now on, you will leave me and my family be. Or your king will hear of your shenanigans.
Exactly. We'll see to that. Mark my words.
Are you trying to threaten the Royal Mintmaster again? And with nothing but common slander? You haven't learned much since the last time.
Well, we've not had much time for that. We've been fully occupied with collecting evidence. Isn't that so, Henry?
I've got your account ledgers here with me. The real ones, from Buresh, that prove how you carried out this entire fraud. They make quite interesting reading.
Wait. So, if I understand correctly, the only thing you have to prove your blatant lies are books that you have on you right here? You are far stupider than you look. Men, kill them, right now! Don't hold back, men! In the name of
Don't!
You're going to stop
Let him at it! Enough! Enough! I give up! Mercy! I beg of you!
That's not up to me, but to Lord Ruthard. Now call off your men. Do it.
You heard him, men. I order you to stand down.
Not that many of them.
Completely.
Get out! Wait for me by the gate.
See now? You know how to listen. Now get inside, where you'll answer to Sir Kunzlin.
As you command. Kunzlin, we got off on the wrong foot. I'm sure we can come to some kind of agreement.
I'll give you the wrong foot. Right up your ass.
You're right. I underestimated you. I made a mistake.
You certainly did, sir. A big mistake.
The only question is, how much your mistake is going to cost you.
Don't do anything rash, Kunzlin. I understand you're angry, but he could come in useful.
That's true. Intelligent people can always reach an agreement that benefits everyone, and...
You're right. I'm more than angry. Swear you leave me and my family in peace, and our mining rights will remain untouched.
You have my word. I swear it.
Good. You know what awaits you otherwise. If Martin believes you can be of use to us, I'll leave it to him. I'm not in the mood for this.
Right. You said intelligent people can come to an agreement. So let's see. We need to know what Sigismund's planning.
Spy on the king? You can't ask that of me.
It doesn't sound like you want to come to an agreement.
You can't.
We can, and we will.
This is nothing compared to the punishment you're facing for what you've done. Either you agree to this, or Sigismund learns all about it. Then you'd have to run damn far to avoid the chopping block.
Henry's right. So don't even think about double-crossing us. You've a lot more to lose than we do.
And don't forget about your oath either.
I understand. All right, I'll do as you ask.
Excellent. And now get out of my house.
Of course.
I'll take my leave too, Kunslin. I'm heading back to Raborsh. I've had more than enough adventure for one day, but at least I'll escort our mint master. I'm sure he'll be delighted to tell me many interesting things.
God go with you, Martin. I hope we'll soon meet again in more pleasant circumstances. Ha ha! Now that was a good one. The mighty mint master strode in like a lion and then crawled out like a whipped dog. Oof. I can breathe a lot easier now we've got rid of that bastard. At any rate, Henry, I'll take those incriminating books. I'll hide them in a safe place, just in case he gets any ideas.
Good idea, sir. Here they are.
Thanks, Henry. You did a fine job, and I'll never forget your help.
Well, you can return the favour right away, sir. You promised to help me get into Malashov.
I did, and I'll keep that promise. There's a secret passage leading out of Malashov, and you could avail of it in the opposite direction.
A secret passage? That's a godsend. Von Bergov won't have an inkling.
He won't. It's well hidden. We didn't even know about it ourselves for a long time, until Rosa discovered it in the fortress one day. She can best explain to you how to find it. She should be in her room. It's up the stairs. You'll see the door on your left.
All right, I'll ask her. Thank you very much, Sir Kunslin.
Don't thank me yet. The worst of it is still ahead of you.
I know what to expect. It won't be the first time. And besides, I have a score to settle with Von Bergov, and I doubt I'll get a better chance.
I hope you know what you're doing. I wouldn't like to be sending you into death's embrace.
Don't worry, sir. I'm no fool. It'll be all over before they know what's happening. And if anyone wants to lay down his life for Von Bergov, I'll grant him his wish.
See if you can do it without bloodshed. It would be nice to see you again. I'll pray for your success. It would help us in more ways than you probably realize.
What do you mean, in more ways?
Isn't it obvious? We've been sitting with our arms folded until now. And where has it got us? We look helpless, and it's difficult to find allies. But if you liberate Lord Capon, right from under Von Bergov's nose, the word will spread like wildfire throughout the land, and Von Bergov will look like a fool, and he'll lose a strong advantage in parleying. That would help convince some of those who are hesitant about joining us in the fight against Sigismund and the Praguers.
You're right. I hadn't thought of the other consequences. And I reckon even Jobst hasn't realised. Thanks again. As soon as I speak to Rosa, I'll head out right away. I'll get Lord Capon out of Malashov if it's the last thing I do.
You've no lack of courage, son. But you shouldn't count on that alone. Be careful. And good luck. Shimek will take care of this mess in the yard. And I'll look at the books you brought, at least.
I wish you a pleasant read. There's more than enough on him in there.
Surrender at once!
Okay.
Easy now! I surrender!
Ah! Here you are! It's time to pay for your...
Okay.
All right, I'll...
Very well.
Okay, what the fuck was that? Well, we'll stop here today. It was a long one. 2 hours, maybe. See you guys later. Bye-bye.